Welcome to EC Motor Reviews channel. Piaggio Vespa GTS 300, 2022 on review. Since then it's been through a number of engine offerings and additional features in its almost 2 decades on the road, culminating in this GTS 300 SuperTech, which is the most advanced version yet. The styling has been tweaked sensitively to retain traditional cues while adding a modicum of modernity, and I reckon they've pulled that off brilliantly. We're riding it in the city. Its handling was honed, and it's clear they're pleased as punch with their product because some of Rome's poorer road surfaces make the UK's worst look like a pool table. And that's saying something. This is a major improvement on the previous bike. The front suspension has been redesigned with an additional pull rod, which helps tame the bouncing of the 12-inch wheel over rough roads. It makes the bike pliant and predictable over cobbled streets and potholes in a way other scooters can struggle with. Braking has been breathed on, with Brembo providing both master cylinders along with the rear caliper, and Nissan supplying the front. The levers themselves are angled further down for better comfort. We rode quickly and assertively for hours on end and finished thinking we could do it all again right away. The lever feel is progressive and positive, but will stop you rapidly given a good enough tug. Furthermore, this bike is pretty much the perfect partner for urban riding. Its steering is light and direct but with loads of lock for rapid direction changes. It carves through traffic impressively well. Don't expect Panigale performance, but considering this bike's natural stomping ground, city centers packed with commuter traffic, the 300 HP motor is just the job. Mechanically it's the same 278 cubic centimeters unit as introduced in 2019, albeit optimized for smoothness. Increased valve lift and a new multi-jet injector are controlled by the latest Magneti Marelli MIUG4 ECU, and additionally this allows the bike to be started with only 2 crankshaft revs, ideal for a quick getaway. It feels a little on the sluggish side when I first pull away, seemingly not as keen to rev as I'd like, but the elastic nature of the continuously variable transmission, CVT, didn't help there either. However, this twist and go is a seriously easy thing to ride, as well as sounding and feeling the part, although in my opinion a different end-can would be a welcome addition to up the emotion a touch. Reliability and build quality. Next up, value. 4 out of 5. April 5th. A close inspection of the build quality of the bikes we rode in Rome reveals pleasingly high standards, which you'd expect given the premium positioning of the Vespa as Piaggio's upper-class scooters. The paint is rich and nicely applied, there aren't any ugly welds and I couldn't spot anything of concern about the overall finish. Some of the switchgear on the bars did feel a little flimsy, though, leaving me wondering what it'd be like after a few years bustling through cities. Older Vespas also suffered with corrosion due to their pressed steel construction, but given this is a new model, time will tell whether this remains an issue. Try not to miss any services, either. The drive belts are known to fail if not regularly checked. Luckily Vespa is offering fixed-price servicing to keep you covered. The level of kit on offer depends on the version of GTS 300 you're going for, but all get keyless ignition, a bike finder function that flashes the indicators when you press a button on the key, a glove box and storage under the seat. The Vespa MIA connectivity system is optional on classic spec, and on the GTS Super, the main difference between these bikes is the colorways on offer, which are more traditional on the former and sportier on the latter. Moving up to GTS Super Sport means the MIA system is standard, while the GTS SuperTech gets the new TFT dashboard and carpet and lighting for the under-seat storage area. There's also a glove box with a USB connection to charge your devices while on the move. And on the subject of connectivity, download the Vespa app and you can connect your phone to this bike via Bluetooth. This will work with the optional Visor 3.0 lid, which has earphones and an intercom and will indeed fit under the seat.